talking pressure, knowing with whatever. Going undefeated, I'm a heavyweight stepper. And my mama raised a hustler. Thinking we the same as where you really have me. I don't knock the baby girl, I'm just not one. Why I got my knots up, you was getting. Hey, it's only bands, brother, only bands. Get the hustle, so you got it. Out here doing numbers, what?
The crowd is assembled here. At the Target Center in Minneapolis, looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to Denver. And that was a real... blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Michael Conley. Here's Pippen, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Lillard outside. Good on the triple. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pippen with it. Jones covering. Here's Towns. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Lillard outside. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
The kick out to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Doncic. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Towns, the screen. There's the lob to Towns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And stolen by Lillard. And they're on the break. For the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Pippen. Finished off the break.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now, here's Doncic. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's Pippen. Misses the jumper, and they can't get anything on the break. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Bowen. Doncic outside. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Three-pointer, Lillard. They get the rebound. Timberwolves on offense. Here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. Towns up top. 20 feet out. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Now, here's Doncic. Lillard outside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
There's the pick. Pass to Reed. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Doncic. And Pippen pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Towns the screen. Shoots over Lillard. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 three-pointers in the period. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the well. And creating some offensive opportunities.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Outside Hardaway. Outside, Jones. Screen by Gafford. Three-pointer, Lillard. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Gobert, the screen. And finished off by Gobert.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you. Bowen, good.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Lillard. And here's Jones. Bridges with the steal. Here's Towns. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Back to Towns. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Bruce Bowen. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
For Minnesota, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First one falls for him.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Dallas leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One on Pippen.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent in finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Here's Bridges, and the layup's good off the glass. Bridges got his second basket of the night.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And what a treat for the fans, and for us, to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
It's tipped. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Bridges outside. Pick by Bridges. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Out to Bridges. Buries it down low. Bridges got his third bucket of the night.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Doncic looking it over. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little mean streak in him, too, which I like.
Pass to Reed. For 3, Bridges. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Lillard outside. A 3-ball. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Lillard's got the first basket of the second half here for the Mavs. Towns, the screen. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. So it's the Mavericks now. 6-point game. Here's Jones.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league, I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
Rise up, Dame. Look at Lillard taking flight for that finish.
Doncic with it. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. Count that one. 6 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Merciless move by Scottie with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Lillard. Bridges with the steal. Here's Pippen. Finished off the break. Pippen's got 8.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Now, here's Doncic. Lillard, right side. Boom. Dallas again missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Count it good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bowen, good. Bowen's got his second bucket of the night.
Tell you what, Bowen has excellent touch from deep. He's a menace on defense, the typical and ideal 3-and-D guy.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Doncic. Lillard outside. Lock at 6. That's tipped.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Over to the wing. Pass to Bowen. Back to Gafford. Gobert brings the double team. Doncic outside from downtown. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
.105 left in the third quarter of the game. White looking around. Pass to Reed. Back to White. For the tie. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Gafford. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And it's White missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Gafford. 5 to shoot. Dallas moving the ball around. Outside Hardaway. Carries it from three-point range. Hardaway has got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when you got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
The points come. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timberwolves trailed by 8. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Conley. Pippen outside. Shoots over Hardy. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now Gafford. Towns comes with a double team. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Washington. Inside. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Towns. A rebound by Washington.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Gafford inside. Towns comes with a double team. Gafford misses.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Towns with the bucket.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Puts up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Tell you what, going end to end, Towns may not always look like he's moving fast, but he's gobbling up some ground in a hurry. And some of that is his stride. That fella's got some big feet, too.
Hardaway for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns, high post. Right side, Pippen. To the inside. Pass to Towns. Low block shot on the way. And again, it's Minnesota converting. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Hardy. Down low. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Outside, Towns. Over Washington. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Harden. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 6. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Pippen with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Here's Lillard. Bridges with the board. Outside, Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Lively. It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's McDaniels. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Jaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there. Bruce Bowen with that slow heartbeat that time. The moment, not too big for him.
Bridges with it. Lillard picks him up. Top of the key, Pippen. It's rebounded by Doncic. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
There'll be better times and better days ahead, and a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again.